Okay, so earlier today, my brother and I got into a fight. And, it's just a bit of a sibling fight. And then basically, what happened was um, he wanted to go out and play, and I said that he can go out and play if he finishes at least one module. And so, yes, and so that the deal was made, and time has passed and he didn't do any modules, but he was working on something. And then really he was confused how to do this, and so I asked him whether he finished the modules or not. No, it's not what happened. I asked him if he made the work himself, and so he said yes, he did made it, but I was very suspicious because usually he doesn't make it. He just, has someone make the basics for him, and what he does is just follow what the tutor says. And so, yes, I want him to become a responsible man. I want him to become a smart person. So what I did was I challenged him whether he really did make his work or not. And so he said yes. And then how come that when he said he was the one who made it, he didn't understand what he made? And so obviously I got very suspicious. And so what I did was I asked him if you made this or not. He kept insisting that yes, he did. And so I took up his challenge. I challenged him, if you really made this, can you make it again? He said, in a low voice, he said, yes. And so, yep, what I did was a very horrible thing, I know. I crumpled his paper and then, yep, I crumpled his paper and he has to do it again. And so, after this, I guess he was very, heartbroken. I told him to get another bond paper and start making your work, and there it is. And clearly it's very different from what he made before. I don't know, I can't find his previous work. I crumpled it, I tried finding it, but I can't anymore. And so, yep, I felt very horrible for what I did. And but I just want him to become someone who's responsible, someone who can handle things by himself, because I don't want him to grow up having to rely on people too much. I want him to have a mind of his own that can figure things out by himself. And because of this, things got hotter. So my brother, and after he went out, he came back with bond paper, and I went out as well to work. And then when I came back, he locked the door shut, and I got mad at him because how dare he lock the door from me. And then he was sitting here, and he was drawing his new work, and he was crying. Yep. And so, yeah, and I just thought to myself that, was I wrong for I did? So, was I wrong in interfering? Was I wrong trying to, make him think for himself for once, and not just teaching him what to do this, do that, and actually testing him to think for himself what to do if do the work by himself. And so, yep, basically that's the end of it. And so, yeah, I guess I decided that maybe I shouldn't interfere with my brother's education anymore because, I got reprimanded and that I shouldn't have done what I have done. And so, yep, basically that's it. So, status report over. Just wanted to say that I felt bad and thought that I should keep things in journal. And yep, if my brother ever sees this video in the future when he grows up, sorry boy, but it's for you. And that's it. Bye.